Is that hella loud or what?
Let me guess. You one of these brothers think you can get by on one smile.
Yeah, I mean it's good.
I am smart.
Round this bitch.
Around this motherfucking bitch. We up on here.
Yeah, man. Let me turn it down a little bit. Let me see who up in here checking in real quick. Shout out to Rostramentos for the beat, man. That's love, man. Y'all send people shit and they get played, man. If it's good, man.
What's happening?
All right, man. What's happening, man? So check it out, man. We got AFI King in the building along with the co-host of Red Pill Radio, Moto Power 2250.
Round this bitch. What's happening?
Around this bitch. So what we gonna be talking about today, man, is success and haters. You feel me? Now for people who don't know who you is, tell them what you about, and also tell them the meaning behind your name, because they gonna think you just talking about a car they don't know about or some shit. You feel me?
Yeah, man, I'm out of Power 4250, and the meaning behind the name, man, it's crazy. When I initially got on YouTube, it was a long time ago. Let's say, I don't know, maybe a decade ago, and that was like a random name that I kind of adopted. You know how that is when you create an account just to be videos back in the day. But then, you know, over the time, sitting back and being a student of the game and the teachings of the philosophy of the Red Pill, it led me to become a content creator and kind of voice my opinion and my input. And what's such a great thing about YouTube is, you know, just to be able to connect with people all around the world with similar mindsets to see the same thing and who think on the same frequency. That's what it's all about.
Facts. That's cool. It been 10 years?
Shit, man, because, you know, YouTube been up for a minute.
Damn, I didn't know you had been doing it that damn long.
No, I haven't been. I've been making videos for about a year. About a year and a few months or something like that.
That's what's up. What was your first video?
Man, I think it was the video I remember. It was called 3 Rules That Black Bitches Need to Follow. And the 3 rules was rule number 1 was shut your goddamn mouth, cover up your black ass, and keep your goddamn legs closed. That was number 3.
Oh, shit. Is that still up? Send me that one. You still got it?
Yeah, it's still up.
You know, because I done took some of my shit down. It's still up, though?
Yeah, it's still up. It's one of the old back in the archives.
That's what's up, man. Well, we got somebody watching. Let's see who they is, man. Who is this on here? Sneaky watching. Secret watchers. Let me put this shit on the ground to let these motherfuckers know real quick. They thought it was over because I just got off of Lucario. They like, it ain't nothing. Then we right back at it again, man. Right back at it again. What's your experience on success and haters, man? Give us. Look at Ron Wills flexing. I just went to Instagram. Ron, Uncle Ron, you flexing to watch? Let me go. Look. Oh, he got the bow tie on. Okay, Uncle Ron. Look, you hear me talking about you live, so you know it's genuine. He on a cruise. Let me see. I'm listening to you. Go ahead. What happened, Moto?
What's happening?
Oh, okay. You heard me?
Yeah.
Oh, I said give him a good example from you. Like, what's your experience with the haters? Let's talk about the haters first. We got to get the good shit out the way.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I was actually listening live at the same time, and it's like I think we probably a little bit ahead of the actual live connection.
Right.
But Nix, you said, repeat that question. You said, what is my experience with the Red Pill?
With the haters.
Oh my goodness, man. That starts from childhood, you know, coming up from you know, coming from a certain background and having to really work extremely hard in life to get somewhere. And you know me personally, so you know I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Right.
But just having the understanding that the high, no matter what you do in life, um, it doesn't matter if you Pookie the crackhead or Barack Obama. You know, you're gonna have people that, you know, there's always going to be something with somebody to say, especially when you're trying to achieve greatness in life. It's just how it is.
Right. 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 Was it always like that for you when you was young, or did it
Of
just?
course, of course. But you know, the reason it's like that is, um, you always want to, because you have a higher calling. You know, it's destined for you to reach a higher level.
Right.
You have a higher level of work, a stronger work ethic than the average person. You're more focused. You're more disciplined. So people see you maneuver and achieve certain levels of success. They're gonna envy that. You know, and these people can be people you've known your whole life, your friends, family members. You know, it's unexpected. You know, that spirit just jumps out into different people. It's uncontrollable.
That's facts, man. That's facts. When you think for you that it happened to where you figured out what you like really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Is that when it really started, you think, or what? Or was it
Really started before that. Growing up, didn't have. I think back in the years ago, growing up as a kid, man, I had two pairs of shoes, a pair of black Air Force Ones and a pair of white ones. And I remember I was stuffed those motherfuckers with the toothpaste and rocked those things with pride. That was back in like the tall tee era. You know, the tall tees and jabos and all that shit.
Yeah, did
And
you get the little powder, not the powder, the little white, the little you know what I'm saying? The shit that you go over it to keep it white. The polish.
oh yeah, yeah, all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But I used to take pride in it. But I understood that where I was at that point in life did not and would not dictate the future. So, so I was always thinking ahead. As a young man, because I see a lot of people around me at the time growing up. Cats today are in prison. Few have been killed. So I understood that that life was nothing, and those people were operating at a lower frequency. Because I always felt like I was different in that essence.
Right, 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 right.
Around this bitch.
Around this bitch. I think you gotta people gotta realize too is like to be successful, you gotta see success, man. Like
Yes.
you can look at shit on TV, but when you're around it, it inspires you. Like if you just like I do this shit on dates sometimes. You already told y'all what a date is, so don't say, "Oh, what you talking about?" I already told you my definition of date. So when I hang out with a woman, sometimes we'll like go look at open houses and shit, and we'll look at nice ad. We're not going with intent to buy, but they don't fucking know that. And we get to walk around the houses and look at the view that they got already, eat the free food, chilling, right?
Exactly.
And that's when you pull the finesse game. But then what I'm saying is how is it better to want a mansion if you've been in one? You know?
Exactly. That it opens your mind. You got to touch your dreams.
Thank you.
Visualizing, man. The law of attraction is real.
Mm-hmm.
Every book that I've read, it's the same theory. It doesn't matter if it's the Bible or the Quran. They talk about faith and different teachings and manifestation. It's all the same thing. It's about putting out a certain energy.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing things, speaking it into existence, and believing that it can happen. Man, you could do so much just off of sure belief. Because I remember growing up as a kid, I used to dream of driving certain cars and certain things, like foreign cars. And I remember when first started driving, it was a hoopty back in the day, but I used to dream I was driving a Bentley, and now, I've acquired those things.
Y'all heard what he said. He acquired a Bentley. Y'all heard what he said. He inspired me. He younger than
But
me.
How I do it, man. I like to do it big. I like the nicest. I like the flies of the flies and everything. And I do it big, man. It's So I got some other shit coming for the holidays. It's gonna be Stunt Mania.
Oh yeah, you gonna put it on the gram and shit?
Yeah, I show them a little something to keep them motivated.
Yeah. I want to get a boat. Would you get you a boat?
Most definitely, man. You know, down in Miami, you can charter a yacht for about 5 or 6 hours for like 3K.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you can charter a yacht. It's like, take it about 5 or 6 hours out.
Yeah, my boy, he got a houseboat over there by the river and shit, and he got a speedboat too. And one time I spent the weekend at his house, and I was like, damn, you know what? I can fucking live like this. I didn't really think that I could, and then I was over there. It's just real. It's just a different vibe, man. Everybody know each other. It's a little community, but it's on the water and shit. This shit pretty dope. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was riding in this little speedboat. I was like, man, this shit at this houseboat shit ain't hella fancy, but I can live in here and have this boat and just be able to fuck around and do this shit all the time. And barbecue
Exactly.
on a patio on the river, but it's my patio. Like, that's some
Mm-hmm.
fly shit, man. Comfortable.
It is, man. That's what it's about. It's about being exposed to that and understanding that you can have anything you want. You put your mind to.
Make Rockefeller water, make Rockefeller oysters and shit, and then while you wait, just jump in the fucking river real quick.
Exactly.
Then hop out
There
the
you
water
go.
and check on that shit.
There you go. You're
They
right.
say around this bitch.
That's right.
That's what's up, man. What's your definition of success? And then you can even ask me. You can you can ask me anything you want to. You feel me? So I don't give a fuck. I'll be chilling. You
Being,
ask what you do for a living.
I'm a businessman. I make smart investments and make it do what it do. The key is ownership. The key is assets. The
Right.
key is making your money work for you.
Mm.
Not, spending everything that you get, but investing. You got to think about how can you make what you make more. That's what it's all about. I was talking to somebody here in Atlanta at one of the spots I kick it with the other day, and I'm basically saying that say the average nigga wins 50,000 on a scratch off ticket or some shit like that. His
Mm.
first thought process is going to be how can he spend that as fast as he possibly can.
Right.
That's gonna be his thought process. He's gonna be like, damn, what rims I can put on it, what bullshit I can buy and splurge. My mindset would be, shit, I'll take 2 for myself and I reinvest the rest of the 48.
Right.
And
Right.
turn that 48 into 100 or 150.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, he watched Wolf of Wall Street. That's what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta watch that shit.
Yeah, that's part of it, man.
It's,
Just
it's,
trading.
it's so much game and entertainment and shit, but y'all watching it for the wrong reasons, and y'all not getting the subliminals that they giving you. You think when they give game, they don't know they giving game? They know it. They don't care if you catch it though. They
Yeah,
just want money.
the power of compounding interest in numbers.
Mhm.
That movie in particular, that is focused on the financial sector of how he will come up in the market. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You could turn something small into something big, and it can happen fast.
Mhm.
And there are people, making a great living, doing extremely well for themselves doing it.
He said so much heat on YouTube tonight. You already know, man.
So,
Blaming it. What's the question you got for me? Ask me some shit. I want to see what you ask. It don't matter. Because it's for them. It might be some shit they want to know.
all right, let me see. What is your definition of true freedom and prosperity?
My definition of true freedom and prosperity. First of all, man, it has nothing to do with a substantial amount of money or tangible items. That can be a part of it if that's what your personality endures. Then maybe that will be for you. But in order to answer that question, like you have to have all the slots filled. Okay.
Yep.
Like I said with the boat shit, like that's some shit that I happen to do and I was really feeling. But for somebody else, that might be all that they want is that. All I want to do is get
Exactly.
a house on the river and fish all day. And for them, that's fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody
Exactly.
else, they might just want all I want is a kid, a wife, a house, and a fucking dog. And for them, that's all they want. So true freedom and prosperity is, for one, you have to really experience life to know what you value. You know, as a child, what you're told to value, what you're told to want, what you're told to be. But until you go through life and make fuck ups and experience it, then you're not gonna really know. You
That's
understand?
real.
You're not gonna know. So we got. You know, I'm visual. I'm gonna make a visual chart for you, motherfuckers, real quick. So we got the tangible shit over here. That's one. For two, you have to have the right peace of mind. Um, you have to have lived these things and appreciated these things to where you know what you have value. Like what point of family of value is that? Some people value religion. It just depends on you. But once you have your self peace, your religion, all that shit intact, then you have wherever you want to be as far as this car or this house or whatever. Um, then you'll be cool with that. Then the peace of mind is like the end connecting part, because those two things gonna give you the third thing.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? Y'all didn't see what I was doing right there.
Yes, peace of mind is greater than anything in life. Anything.
Yeah, like if you have a hell of money and you got crazy ass bitches and you got say you're a rapper and you got crazy ass bitches, the record label sweating you for a new single, and you even know you got this fucking Ferrari and you flex on Instagram and shit, and you know what I'm saying, you went up in a pool with like 20 bitches and shit. When you go to sleep at night, everybody feels it. Everybody feels it when they lay down and get in their own thoughts, regardless of what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? You had bad days. I had bad days too. Just 'cause
Yeah,
I talk shit and shit don't mean I don't get sad sometimes. Don't mean I don't feel like doing shit sometimes. Like, you know, I just know how to
exactly.
get up off of it, and I know how to realign myself every time I slip. You feel me?
Exactly. The gentleman asked the question. Shouts out to Young Geezer. He said, "What's your advice for someone that is my age, 24 years old?" Um, basically, um, just do the best that you can. Surround yourself with the right people. Work as hard as you can. Learn financial literacy at an early age. Um,
I'm
so,
gonna put your channel in the chat too. While you keep talking, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. You think I'm being quiet?
yes, sir. Learn financial literacy and investing and understand the power of compounding interest. Learn how the market works. Learn about assets and pursue your purpose, man. And don't follow the crowd, man. Be you. Stay in your own lane. Do your own thing. Be the captain of your own ship. Push your own whip. Just do you. That's what it's all about. And do what you do for you and no one else. If you're not happy, if you're not mentally healthy or stable, you can't achieve or really reach a phenomenal level of success in life.
That's what's up, man. He laced y'all right there on some real man shit, man.
Yeah, man. Because it's a lot of bullshit out here, man. It's easy to get caught up and
Uh,
uh and lost into the wrong fucking bullshit.
yeah. Where do you see your channel going, or where you see it going? Where you want it to go? Because I see you about to hit that thigh wow, man. It's creeping, man. I want to see you get.
Yeah, man. That's like the red. That's more red pill centered. I also want to start, I guess, maybe other networks or channels. It could be something. We could take the Round This Bitch Red Pill Radio. They could make it like a frequent media platform, and talk about different things, like teach financial literacy to people, and just teach you about the overall state of mind and the secret, which is the law of attraction.
Facts. I'm
That's what it's
staying. I'm
about. And
staying
I
on
actually
the channel,
have
man.
I think the last video I made is like um the last video I made, it kind of talks about that. It talks about keeping yourself first and taking care of yourself. You see, a lot of times in particular, I'm gonna get kind of red pill on them. A lot of cats, they spend too much time focusing on the wrong thing, too much time focusing on the bitch. And that's one thing I can't stand, when I see dudes out here sipping and focusing all their attention on the bitch, that they missing out on what their purpose is, because they too busy chasing the hoe and being the simp instead of being the boss and letting the bitch come to you.
feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You
And
know,
being your energy, because motherfuckers don't understand, man. It's an energy.
it's
It's an energy, man. Being the man, a man's man, an alpha, a leader. It's an energy, it's a vibe. You don't have to speak to radiate that energy.
like for real. Tell these cats how easy do you get chicks, man? Like
My method, we'll have to do a video on the underground,
no,
sexual underground.
well, even not even that. Just you feel me? Like when you go out to the club, you feel me, and you bossed up, you know.
Shit, man, I post up, man. I got my tailored, my bespoke suits on. I got my cigar lit. I got my nice watch. I got a nice watch. I'm doing my damn thing. I'm sitting back in the cut. I'm nonchalant, like I don't see the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I be looking at my damn brokerage account on my phone, or doing something else, or watching the game, or just zoning out, vibing to the music. And that energy in itself, that confidence in itself, because you ain't sweating nobody. Because number one, I'm not sexually frustrated or sexually thirsty, but we would get down. We'll make a video about that later. Maybe a Patreon only about the sexual underworld, because they got to pay for that game. But but I'm relaxed. I'm calm and collective. I'm not just thirsty. So I'm cool. I'm in my own vibe. I'm in my own square. So bitches would be like, God damn, who is that motherfucker? I can walk by a bitch. She could be a bad bitch, and she walk by like she doesn't even exist. Like she pay her no attention at all. In her mind, she like, who the fuck is that motherfucker? This that energy. Cause bitches are backwards. You gotta understand.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. It's that nature.
Can you hear over the music?
Yeah. Man, this bitch.
You needed the pimp music to get the. You know you gotta do it, man. You can't leave without doing it, man. Hold on.
Oh yeah, man. This cat got a good question. Neo Yashasha. He said, what else could I invest in to flip? What could I put my energy in to make some extra capital without a car at home? Just feeling caught up in mechanical car bullshit affecting my hustle. I say, man, right now, man, we live in a world of digital currency. Everything is transferred. You can run a business or a company or invest in anything strictly with your cell phone is in your hand. Strictly. And I tell people all the time, man, they need to invest. But you can invest, man, stocks. That's one of my things I love. I love the market, and you can trade in so many different ways. You can do typical investing, buy low, sell high. You can do short selling, make money on it going down. You could trade options. You could trade futures with contracts and things like that. So, and you could do extremely well for yourself. You could do this shit all on your cell phone by clicking the mouse.
Well,
just find you, educate yourself on learning trading strategies. And for anybody that's new in it, I tell them to start small. Start small, do it for a few months so you can kind of learn. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna lose sometime, but always remember losing is part of the game in investing. It's just like the Major League Baseball analogy. In Major League Baseball, if you hit 3 out of every 10 balls that they pitch to you, you are Hall of Fame. It's like a 300 batting average. So investing is the same way. So just learn as much as possible about risk tolerance, about knowing how to get in, when to get out, how to set your limits, your order types, and all that shit. So this is real game I'm giving y'all around this bitch.
You see that? Tim G say, explain your thoughts on letting go of your ghost and mess ups. I'm gonna touch on it, then you take it. I'm gonna say this. Letting go of your ghost and mess ups, man, them fuck ups, that shit can hold you back, man. Like on some real shit. But you just gotta learn to focus, man, and shift back, man. It's all about, it's your brain. You control what it does, man. So any problems that you have, depression, man, at the end of the day, man, it takes you. You can have all the counselors, all the help, all the friends. You got to make the motherfucking choice first. You got to make that choice within yourself. Then after that, resources will come, and you'll figure it out, man. Because you're gonna start seeing these signs now because you changed your mindset. You feel me? And the way you think, you're gonna start seeing the signs. The signs was been there, but you wasn't ready for it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how you do it.
Exactly, that's right.
Still no,
Just
no.
to add on that, it's about just paying attention, and everything happens for a reason. I tell people every lesson is a blessing. Every lesson that you learn, you learn the lesson. And sometimes, we have to get burned and go through certain bullshit in life in order to get stronger. So it's kind of preparing you for the next leg up.
That's what's up, man.
That's what it's about. That's right. Round this bitch. Yo, Yasha.
Yeah. Hold on. Make sure all y'all subscribe to my man too. Mike, subscribe. Young Jeezy, y'all. The link is up in there, man. All about $1. What up? All about $1. Ask a question, man. Oh yeah. Because we got the pimp music, man.
That's right.
Ask some good ass shit, man. What? Oh yeah. So where do you see like the manosphere like going? Does it seem like it's kind of making a shift to you?
Yeah, man. I see a lot of, and it's crazy because the same people. They've been out for so long. I guess they kind of got into it in the right time, but now you got a new wave, a new energy, and we taking over this manosphere. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make our mark. We're gonna have an extension to it because we creative, man. And putting together like a red pill coalition of brothers. This is a certain unity that people like us and some of the newcomers, and this another cat, Tony Brown. I talked to him about a week or so ago. About working and getting some things, and he had some ideas, and I was telling him about you, and like some of the things that we have planned for this red pill, platform in this manosphere. We're gonna shift it.
That's what's up, man. My man Neo asked me where I got the beat from. See, I fuck with who fuck with me. I got this beat from one of y'all. One of my subscribers. Shout out to Roastrumentals. And the thing is, I didn't even ask him for it. And it happened to be fire. You see what happens when you see what happens when you don't just focus on hoes?
Exactly.
Man.
I actually got a video called Focus
You didn't
on
know I
Your
was gonna make
Goals.
it my backdrop. I told him. He probably was like, "Oh, you full of shit." No, I ain't full of shit, motherfucker. I told you.
Yeah, I actually got a video called Focus on Your Goals and Not These Motherfucking Hoes.
Yeah, I heard that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me see if there's some more questions in this joint, man. Put your happiness first. All about $1. What's your question, man? I want a good.
See, a lot of these cats, man, they blinded by beauty. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't know this chick. They don't know this chick. They don't know what she brings to the table. They don't know nothing about her. She could be a fucking psychopath, but the motherfuckers are just looking at her like, oh, she's such a bad bitch. And all this shit like this, but they don't know the half of what she could be. The motherfucker can have 100 bodies buried in the yard. You don't know. So sometimes in life, you just got to learn how to read that shit.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to read it. You gotta learn how to read that shit, man. It feels good to have other red pill players around, man, because like I know even you where you at, man. There's a lot of people who don't believe this shit.
Exactly.
They just think you weird, like you just on some different shit. Like, no, man, real knowledge, that's reality views, man. And shout out to Neo. Reality views, man. That's what it is. So
Hell yeah, shit. It takes a special motherfucker to like my content. I like it.
yeah, man. Do you ever listen to dating coaches like Corey Wayne and shit like that? Trip advice?
I've heard Corey Rain. I definitely Lacardio, he's been on the game for a minute. I fuck with Ron Wills. But I don't consider like Ron Wills to be a dating coach. Like I don't consider you to be a dating coach. Y'all just giving people the game.
Yeah.
This is what it is. Just giving people an accurate description of what's going on.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man.
And a lot of motherfuckers, they out here getting the wrong information, you know?
Yeah, the wrong information. The wrong.
And that's why it's important, you know, for us red pill brothers to make some shit happen.
Right. You got any favorite? I want you to check out my man, old school Tony Carter. You checked him out before?
Tony Carter, I think, is he the guy old dude be talking, but he be, I mean, see, he kind of, I think I've heard some of his shit before.
He a MGTOW guy, man. I'm gonna send it to you. He a swole cat.
Yeah.
He made good content though. Shout out to you, man. When you come around, you missed. He just hit me. Said I missed the last one. You missed this one too. But you did get your shout out when you hear it though. So hopefully you appreciate that. Shout out to you, man.
Round this bitch.
Round this bitch. Where that come from?
Oh man, you know, I guess that's some country shit. Round this bitch. Yeah, man. These motherfuckers, man, these dudes, they simping for these hoes. And man, these women, man, some of them, man, they pussy been beat down like a runaway slaves.
Hell no. Hey, well, how would you rate the women in Atlanta?
Oh man, Atlanta, man, we got the thirstiest bitches in America here, man. But there's some freaks, man. You know, these motherfuckers will eat your dick like a goddamn hot meal. You know what I'm saying?
How was the ones like back home and shit?
Shit, trash. Trash. It was just a different world, you know what I'm saying? But one from compared to now. But that's why I kind of got, you know, the underworld. You know, it's a whole nother thing. You know, in the underworld, you don't need to date. You can just handle your business. You know, it's so crazy, man. The same chicks that these cats are simping and spending money on, getting gangbanged behind the scenes.
You know?
And this is not fantasy. This is real.
Saturdays. It's going down on Saturday. She's going down on Saturday, man. It's a showdown.
Yeah.
Nigga, yo, round this bitch.
Round this bitch.
All right, man. Let me see. This guy speaking genuine facts. Yeah, Tim G. Did you subscribe to him already? Is he already a subscriber of yours, G's? Or y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man, because y'all be saying y'all like shit. The link is in there for y'all, man. Obviously, y'all already subscribed to me because y'all on here.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying? We want to do that Patreon joint.
Oh, man, we got to, I guess, hell, we'll drop that shit in the next few days.
Yeah, man.
Because this actually is supposed to be some bad, like we got like some ice storm shit going on down here in the A. So I might be working from home, man, you know, hell, finally, hell, a little bit later, hell, head over to a freak's place, hell.
The Hawks games, man, it be hella bitches at the Hawks games. I ain't never went to one when I be
Man, there's bitches everywhere around here. It don't matter what, you could be in Walmart or Target or some shit. You see some hoes. Back at the gym, every fucking where.
Atlanta's my favorite place for hoes. That's domestic, man.
But think about it from, you see it from like the regular level, but think about it, the hoes on the underworld level.
Right.
Could you imagine? Think about it, that's some real shit.
Yeah. Nice, too. All of them thick, man.
Man, it goes down, man.
I remember the first time I went to the A was during a homecoming. Oh my God, it was so many bills. I was so hooked. I was hella mad. He said, seen a couple of things in the underground section. After you see what you see, characters and patterns come important. Yeah. He said, how do you get in the underworld? You trying to get in there.
Man, you got to know somebody to get in. And, you know, you got to meet certain requirements that, you know, that's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level for real, man. You already, after King, Tarrik know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He said, what part of Atlanta are you from?
I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from a neighboring state. I'm also a transplant, just like everybody else. AT alien, because the majority of the people that live here are not from here. But I be travel a lot, so I've been pretty I haven't traveled that much in the last month or so. That's gonna pick up in a couple weeks though. Um, for the holidays and shit like that. So
What's your
got a few places to
what's your
fly
next
to.
what's your next spot you gonna go to?
I got to fly to Philly. I'm going flying up there. I got a friend of mine that owns a club, and then it's an after scene, kind of underground thing. So I know a couple of chicks up there, that's going to accompany me up there, for the process.
Yeah. Sound real player. You got any
Yeah.
plans to go out the country, man? Where you want to go?
Man, definitely Jamaica, London, um, Dominican Republic, like Rio. But definitely in the next few months, man. Sometime 2019, Jamaica, London. That shit's gonna pop.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to plan a Philippines trip right now in the summer, man. You get
Yeah.
right, let me know if you want to come in. You all good. I ain't put it
Yeah,
together.
from here, I think it's like 20-hour flight.
Yeah, man. You already know Rio's already official, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said he stay on the south side.
Yeah, that's what's up.
The south side of Atlanta. Yeah, I knew all about it. That was from that Atlanta. That's why you asked that shit.
Yeah.
He said, "How you get to the underworld? You walk up and you give him $20."
Nah, man, shit, you got the motherfucking note, man. That shit is, you got to know the right people. And I just say, Google some things. Google some things about the lifestyle, and and just go from there.
And
And
be
if
on
it's
your
meant,
purpose.
if it's meant to be, they'll end up in it. Because some people, man, that's crazy. You got to really know how to handle that shit. Because somebody can get into that, and hell, they can get overwhelmed. They can become a damn sex addict, or they can get completely distracted because guys ain't used to fucking bitches like that, especially on that caliber. So
Right.
they'll lose their mind behind that shit. So it takes a special type of person. You got to be a very mature person because these are prestigious people you're dealing with: judges, doctors, lawyers, um, shit, real estate investors, major people who into some shit on the ground, like eyes wide shut. But TMG, um, he said a friend invited me to a swinger, but that's what you need to do. You need to go.
He said, "I'm not interested in the underworld for real. I'm just trying to fuck these hoes asleep. I'm just fucking with you."
Shit, the underworld, that he don't understand, man. You see, these cats talk about dating and shit. That underworld, you don't got to date. It ain't no dating. It's purely sexual. So imagine you see um, a dime, some badass foreign chick or whatever, right? And she just wants to fuck. And she's attracted to you. She's gonna fuck. She's a freak at that. She's like on the porn star level. But this is the kind of motherfuckers that these simps out here would try to chase and cape and spit game to. In the underworld, there is no game. There are no dates. It's can you sling that dick? That's all they care about. That got nothing to do with that else. Riding this bitch.
This bitch. And stay on your purpose too, man, because the more successful you get, man, you know what I'm saying? You learn different shit, man. You expose to different things. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You just gotta have an open mind for it, though. You gotta have an open mind for it. You gotta be able to see the signs, man. What up, CJ? Rello Mott's, what's going on, man? He said,
Oh, they said
one chick in the underworld, or is it a group shit?
you want to break that down for him?
Hey, man. I'm going to just say this, Jesus. We got to master fucking the hoes to sleep first. Then we can worry about the underworld shit. You have to... If you hop in and you're not fully equipped, you're going to get kicked out.
Yeah, like for real. Yeah,
And I don't even mean
you
it
don't got
in a sexual way either. So I'm not talking about your dick size or no shit like that. I'm talking about you gotta be equipped, man, or else you ain't gonna make it. So you gotta fuck these bitches to sleep first, master it to the point
yeah,
where
like you really gotta, but you will learn the woman's body. Cause you fuck so much, man. You talk about fucking, 3 women in 1 week. That's slow. That's a slow week. You
3 women
know what
in
I'm
1 week
saying?
is a slow week. Y'all heard that?
That's a very slow week. You know what I'm saying? You talk about 6+ women a night, 10 to 12 one night. So you gotta really know what you're doing.
Because
Shit.
if you get let in, man, and you ain't with the shit, man, it's gonna make the person, the person who invited you look bad.
Yeah, exactly. Like for real, man. You gotta really. That's why I said, man, I won't introduce anyone to it unless they get into it on their own.
He said y'all want to stay hard, eat me. He said y'all want to stay hard, eat garlic cloves, kegels, multi orgasms, like they said, multiple encounters. Yeah, I just fuck with the rhinos, man.
Yes, like the Rhino 8s, man. And I took my, they had the Rhino 8 2-pack. I think I took one yesterday. And I take that every 7 to 8, once a week. That's it.
Yeah, it lasts for days, man.
It lasts for like 7 days. It's just, and it's natural shit because you get that Viagra and Cialis. You got to be careful with that shit because that's more chemical based that raises your blood pressure and all that shit.
I be feeling
But
sorry for them hoes.
exactly, them herbs. Then I take, like ginseng and also exercising and, eating right and taking care of yourself. That's all the key too. But the rhino, yeah, one pill once a week, every 7 days, you good.
You won't have to worry. Soon as y'all start fucking around, you gonna be ready. He said what? He said I took something similar. BP went high. My body can't. I don't know what you're saying. He said this nigga AFI Kingdom working. Yeah, man. What up, DD?
Riding this bitch.
DD, hey, y'all go subscribe to Dwayne Darmain. He a content creator too, man. Subscribe to his shit. Oh, okay. He said you got high blood pressure. Hey, man. Well, hey, man, to each his own. I ain't got to worry about that shit. So I guess you got to find out.
Yeah, but you're right. You do got to be healthy enough to fuck with it too.
You got to be right. My man Trav just hit me. Let me see what he said. Trav, I'm shouting you out right now. I'm live. I just did a sound check on a couple of them. I'm going to just tell him we on live right now. That's what's up. Y'all come with a question real quick. I'm typing this shit real to him.
That's right. That's how it is, man. But that underworld, man. Boy, that's some shit, man. And it gets cracking. And it's so crazy because it's going on right under people's noses. They have no idea.
No idea.
No idea what's going on.
I don't know, man. I just wish guys would just take these women off a pedestal for real, man, because it's not all what you think it is.
Exactly, man, because they don't understand. They want to fuck. These bitches want to fuck just like you do, or even worse. You know what I'm saying? They want it. And they're freaky. They want to be like that porn shit. That's not just fantasy on film. Like that shit really goes down.
They really go down, man, in the town. And you won't want to take them out no more.
Hell no, you don't have to. Because think about that shit. Unless you just bored or some shit. Right. But why would you have, if you know you can get pussy anytime you want it? Mm-hmm. Because you got this network through the underworld. And it's straight to the point. It's nothing. There was one chick, man, that I know that was like an escort. They used to charge people like thousands. Their sugar dad is like $15K for a 2-day weekend or some shit, Friday and Saturday, and she gone $15K or some shit for a weekend. But of course she wasn't attracted to that man. That didn't like that man, but to fuck somebody, a brother in the underworld for free. She leave that bitch. That's crazy, right?
Hey, let me ask you one more question before we get out of here. When the last time you had a girlfriend, man? How long it been? And how did that end?
Oh man, let me see. Damn. I think that was in college. Yeah, in college. Yeah, I guess I had a serious girlfriend back then. But now, I just do, my little freaks on the side and hell, let it ride.
Get the freaks
Yeah,
on the
hell
side, let
yeah.
them ride.
Ride this bitch.
Round this bitch. Hold on. He said, "Is there a wrong way to enter a DM? The shit test of supposedly needed gas money. Should we tell them out?" Oh, Dwayne.
Stop sipping, Dwayne. Don't be sipping around this bitch. I'm gonna have to make a video called Christmas Simping, man.
Yeah, shit.
Have some of that Luther Vandross. Merry Little Christmas playing in the background or some shit.
Huh? What'd you say?
I have to have me a holiday about simping and doing have a video about simping during Christmas.
Oh, Simpador. Oh, that's a good one right there. You know
Hey,
what?
yeah, so don't get these hoes no gas money, man, because I got bitches with ulterior motives to be trying to use me. Because you can tell, they know you're doing well for yourself. And like bitches from way back in the day, high school and shit, in my DMs and shit, they might have seen the nigga riding on the helicopter or something on the gram or something, and they hit me up, blowing me up, or having a driver pick me up and haul me around everywhere in a damn Maybach or some shit, and they be like, "What the fuck?" So you can tell you got to understand and learn. And that's another topic we could talk about too in the future. The ulterior motives of these women and
Because
how to dissect ulterior motives.
once you
They
figure
got
it
an
out, you know how to
ulterior.
play and shit.
Yeah, if you could just sit back and listen, a woman to tell you everything you need to know about herself. If you sit back and listen, you just sit back and watch and pay attention to the signs. And she's fucked up.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Well, thank you for coming through to the first edition of Red Pill Radio / Round This Bitch / Pimpin' Ass.
Look, Chris James said, he said, I thought y'all were red pill. This is red pill. This is the game.
No, I think he's talking about people asking the questions.
Oh yeah.
Asking the like how to get the girls and shit.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, man. Be your damn self.
All right, man. Hey, man, it's good having you on, man. Look forward to episode 2, man.
Round this bitch.
Round this bitch. Let it ride out.
Y'all go subscribe to my shit right now.
Oh yeah. Tell me
subscribe, bitch.
Tell them about your channel real quick. Tell them all your shit.
This is Milo Power 4250, and I'll give you raw pain, that red pill. My channel is for brothers who know what the fuck is fake and can recognize what the fuck is real. I goddamn kick that knowledge, that flavor. Red Pill Minister, giving you the goddamn games, teaching you how to take over, man, and live like you should, like the king you are. My channel is for goddamn alpha males and motherfuckers with a backbone. The Red Pill. Connect round this bitch.
Round this bitch. They just sub to you, homie. That's good looking out, man. Go to my Patreon too for the exclusive drops, man. I put the link in this motherfucker. Peace.
That's right.